Do not judge me by my success. Judge me by how many times I fell down and got back up again. Resilience is accepting your new reality, even if it's less good than the one you had before. Life doesn't get easier or more forgiving. We get stronger and more resilient. Resilience is very different than being numb. Resilience means you experience, you feel, you fail, you hurt, you fall, but you keep going. The human capacity for burden is like bamboo, far more flexible than you'd ever believe at first glance. Fall 7 times. Stand up 8. It's your reaction to adversity, not adversity itself, that determines how your life story will develop. Only those who dare to fail greatly can ever achieve greatly. The oak fought the wind and was broken. The willow bent when it must and survived. Rock bottom became the solid foundation in which I rebuilt my life. The only real battle in life is between hanging on and letting go. Courage doesn't always roar. Sometimes courage is the quiet voice at the end of the day saying, "I will try again tomorrow." It is not the strongest of the species that survive, nor the most intelligent, but the one most responsive to change. I can be changed by what happens to me, but I refuse to be reduced by it. The only way that we can live is if we grow. The only way that we can grow is if we change. The only way that we can change is if we learn. The only way we can learn is if we are exposed. And the only way that we can become exposed is if we throw ourselves out into the open. Resilience is knowing that you are the only one that has the power and the responsibility to pick yourself up. A setback is only a setup for a comeback. Our greatest weakness lies in giving up. The most certain way to succeed is always to try just one more time. Success is not final. Failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts. Our greatest glory is not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall. The difference between a strong man and a weak one is that the former does not give up after a defeat. Resilience is all about being able to overcome the unexpected. Sustainability is about survival. The goal of resilience is to thrive. You may encounter many defeats, but you must not be defeated. In fact, it may be necessary to encounter the defeats so you can know who you are, what you can rise from, how you can still come out of it. A hero is an ordinary individual who finds the strength to persevere and endure, in spite of overwhelming obstacles. We are not a product of what has happened to us in our past. We have the power of choice.